Whitechapel on an evening, and you could imagine in 1888, couldn't you, in Jack the Ripper Victorian days, this road, Whitechapel High Street, would have just been rammed full of, you know, kids on the corner shouting, another Ripper victim, Jack the Ripper strikes again, murder, murder, selling papers. You've got the Royal Hospital there, which John Merrick lived and was up and down the street most days. Oscar Wilde was around the same time, coming to the East End for boys. Yeah, you could only imagine the history this road keeps. Over there you've got the building which done several of the Jack the Ripper inquests. Whitechapel High Street there. The Grave Maurice just over there where Paddy Power is, was Ronnie Cray's local. Just down there you've got the Blind Beggar. It's just a place totally steeped in history. Just down there you've got the White Hart, which Frederick Aberline's #1 suspect for Jack the Ripper had a barber shop in the White Hart pub. Just in that, just next door to JD, there was a freak show where John Merrick would earn money, and other less fortunate people like him, you know, people would come to stare at them, basically. So yeah, if you look at many of the pictures from the Jack the Ripper era, you know, this road is full of horses, and you can just only imagine the smell. Yeah, Whitechapel High Street on an evening, I mean, there's some shops actually on that high street that actually never close. I was in a famous bagel shop today in Brick Lane, sorry, and that actually is just open every day of the week. Never shuts. And there's a couple on there I've noticed. It's a far cry from what, 50 odd years ago, when the Christians were about and all this. It's basically every single culture in the world. You know, your Indian, your Pakistani, oh, you name it, it's on Whitechapel High Street. You know, people still walk about here on a night, 4 in the morning, and the market stalls are set up there literally from 4 or 5. It's a city that never ever sleeps. Yeah, London, Whitechapel. One of my big heroes was Morrissey, and he stood on stage in 2006 and he said, "There's something about Whitechapel, not much but something." But yeah, and of course over there, them big kind of modern buildings, you've got the City of London. So Whitechapel, for me, the greatest area in London. And it's a sound you constantly hear: police,